Good morning. We are here at beautiful Glacier National Park in Montana. We are heading up to Grinnell Glacier. Probably one of the more, or if not the most well-known glacier in the park. Got an early start. It's probably not even 8 a.m. yet. We're probably a mile and a half in, and what'll end up being about 5.5 miles to the top. First 2 miles are along these lakes. This is beautiful Lake Josephine. And then the last 3, we got to go up about 2,000 feet of climbing. You can see the mountains, there's snow up there. And somewhere up there, there's a glacier and a glacial lake. Should take us a couple hours to get up there, I'm guessing. We're expecting to see some wildlife finally on this trip. There's certainly a lot of bighorn sheep on this trail from what we've seen as far as trail reports, etc. Certainly bears are always a possibility too out here. But yeah, Grinnell Glacier, sure to be a highlight of the trip here. Taking you along with us. All right, making our way up. It's beautiful glacial lake. This is not our destination. Just surrounded by waterfalls. Hopefully you can hear the roar of the waterfall down there. Riding in that direction. Beautiful day.
Show me the glacier up there.
Oh, Dad says let me show you the glacier. Got a glacier up there. I don't know if that's our glacier, but we're heading that direction. Amazing. We were smelling them. It smelled like hoof stock, or like you were at a petting zoo coming up, like they were around. It's the first one we're seeing. Coming right around the bend here. Doesn't seem super concerned with us at all. Nice size bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep here at Grinnell Glacier coming up. It's got to be 15 feet off the trail. Absolutely awesome. Probably about 2/3 of the way up now after our visit with the bighorn sheep. It's beautiful. And right up ahead, that big streak of white, we believe is Grinnell Glacier, which is our destination. Not so far away anymore. Really getting our first good look here at the glacier and the glacial lake. Probably maybe 2/10 of a mile now away. Finished a lot of the climbing. Almost there. Look at the valley. We came up from those lakes. That's where we started. Plenty of climbing to get up here, but it is beautiful. Looking forward to getting to that glacier. Here we are, Grinnell Glacier, the glacial lake. Icebergs floating in the lake, even here in September. There's the glacier. We're going to head down to the lake here in a minute. Beautiful color water, almost like a gray aqua. All right, right at the edge of the lake now. Look at all the icebergs that are calving off the glacier. There's the glacier right there. I'm going to walk over there in a moment. What do you think? Water's got to be freezing cold, right? Oh, it's cold. It's very cold. It is so beautiful here. I'm gonna go try and get a closer look at the glacier. All right, so I tried to make it over to the glacier. It looks like if you're bold enough, you can hop across these super slippery wet rocks and ankle deep rushing water, which leads to a waterfall, by the way. And while I think I could do it, I'm not going to take the chance today. Feels close enough. Why ruin a good trip? I kind of tested my feet there, and it was a little slicker than I was hoping it was going to be. And you don't want to get your feet wet here either. So I don't even want to just wade into it, which I would do back home, because the water's got to be 30 degrees. So this is as far as I'm going to go. Beautiful look at the lake here. Beautiful icebergs. I love the icebergs. And there's the glacier. I'd say it's, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile away. For me, there are some people up there. There's signs everywhere saying don't go on the glacier, it's unstable, which, if you know anything about glaciers, is par for the course for glaciers. And while it would be cool to go over there and say I touched it, we're gonna not press our luck. The view is reward enough. Beautiful views. All right, I'm gonna head back to Dad. And here is Swift Current Lake, which is the end of the hike. All told, gonna probably be just under 12 miles, probably around 2,200 feet of climbing. But we are just wrapping up here. I don't know what time it is, 1 o'clock. Took us about 6 hours. Beautiful. But we did it. There's Dad. Grinnell Glacier. All done.